I've seen the benefits of coaching with senior leaders reap phenomenal benefits. And this goes way beyond just feeling happier and being happier.
Leaders depend on their decision making. Very few leaders that I certainly come across proactively spend time to professionally work at their decision making as if it's a skill set.
I think it's fair to say a lot of the struggle goes on about spending time as a leader on yourself, because as a leader we're expected to be the first to look after our team. And that's true, but you're not much use as a leader if you're not also looking after yourself.
As leaders, we're depending, and other people are depending on our decision making day in, day out. And rarely is that decision making, how do we make a decision? What's the process we use to make a decision? Rarely is that professionalized, and are we trained to do that in a manner that leads to an optimal experience? And when we don't have a system for how we make decisions, we can't ensure that there's integrity and quality and optimal efficiency and effectiveness within the decisions we're making. Engaging in the Flow Center offers a resource and a solution for a leader's performance and well-being. By learning from other leaders and performers and seeing what world champions do and other CEOs and other leaders in their organizations do, we get a peer-to-peer learning as well as that individual one-to-one coaching that can really personalize and be specific to that context.
Coaching is essential because as a senior leader you are going to have peers, work colleagues who you might need to share ideas with. But nobody truly holds up the mirror to a senior leader and asks the question, say, really? What is actually going on? Because this is what I'm seeing. And when you're an independent, you're an outside, you might not know the business necessarily, we understand people. And when you have someone who's a coach who can ask you those searching questions, I've seen greater levels of creativity. Decision making is less rushed, less hurried because they're short of time. An ability just to sit and reflect and listen to what's going on.
When we're at the top of an organization, what comes with that role is often a lot of expectation. We're expected to lead, we're expected to manage multiple departments and direct, wear a number of different hats and not only do well in them, but direct them. And although that can be an exhilarating and fascinating journey, it can also be a frightening one for some people. Some people are, we're thrown into that position and not having the adequate training beforehand. And more importantly, even if we've had that training, a lot of people aren't privileged enough to have that support and that guidance along that journey that ensures that not only are they making the best possible decisions for that organization, but they're enjoying that experience. And it's a moment in their life that they're going to look back on with immense satisfaction.
That it's important we understand that all of us are growing. We never give up growing. It's very easy when we're young to think we have, but we grow and learn new skills, we improve day by day, month by month. And being part of a coaching program where you afford yourself time to focus on yourself, on you, on what you can work on, where your strengths are, your opportunities.
The Flow Center provides an environment where CEOs or other leaders can meet other leaders and learn from other successful strategies that might be getting implemented in another domain. It provides a confidentiality and a unique environment where the person at the top of the organization can be vulnerable, they can look to learn and have a safe environment where it's okay to not have all the answers and explore and then come back to the organization with purpose and clarity. It provides the context and the environment to improve our decision making and face those challenges that hold great responsibility with passion and enjoyment. Our leadership program is designed precisely to help with the challenges that most leaders face. We have regular one-to-one meetings, which allows us to go into specific situations and personal development. And we get together in groups infrequently, which allows the peer-to-peer supports and allows people to not only open up a new network, but also benefit from other people's successes.